Federal government shutdown stretches into yet another week as millions of Americans could see their SNAP benefits paused, including more than 1 million people here in Georgia. State lawmakers are now debating if the state should step in to keep these families fed. WJCL 22 News' Kirsten Maselka live in our newsroom, learning about how both sides are responding.
That's right, Greg. SNAP benefits are set to pause this Saturday if the federal shutdown continues. Now, I spoke with leaders on both sides of the aisle to hear more about their thoughts if the state should step in to keep food on the table for Georgians. Georgia Democrats are calling on Governor Brian Kemp to use the state's budget surplus to temporarily fund SNAP as the program faces a lapse Saturday due to the government shutdown.
In other states, such as Louisiana and Virginia, their governors have declared a state of emergency in order to cover the gap. We are asking for the same here. We called on the governor to either declare a state of emergency and use whatever powers he can, or if he needs more tools, to call us back for a special session in order to give him the tools necessary to do that.
Ramon says Georgia's surplus should be used to help families weather the shutdown.
There is actually currently a $14 billion surplus, and the reason for that we keep being told by our Republican colleagues is so that if there is a rainy day, we have it there to use. This is the rainy day. I don't know what else we are waiting for.
But Governor Kemp told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution Wednesday that he won't, quote, bail out the federal government, citing the risk of not being reimbursed. In a statement Thursday, Kemp said his office is working with food banks and nonprofits, adding, quote, the only way to quickly and effectively resolve this issue is for Democrats to vote to reopen the federal government immediately.
We've got some great organizations that help. Second Harvest here in Savannah and is a great organization. Old City Mission, all of those they'll step up, but that's not going to fill the void that needs to be filled. And if the Georgia Democrats want to be productive and want to try to resolve this, call your Democratic senators and tell them, tell John Ossoff, tell Raphael Warnock, tell Chuck Schumer and the other Democrats to open up the government.
About 1.4 million Georgians rely on SNAP benefits. If the shutdown continues, those payments would pause until federal funding is restored. Food banks across the state and here in coastal Georgia are saying they're seeing an increase in demand as those families prepare for that pause in SNAP benefits on Saturday. Greg?
I'm Kirsten Maselka. Thanks so very much.